and see what they know. I'm sure they'll have information about the ruins and Clavis. This is just a guess, but I would imagine that most of the people living here in the desert are bandits in search of treasure. After all, why would anyone choose to live in a place like this without a good and lucrative reason?
Color me surprised. Thank you.
I hope you can make...
Ser más fuerte y al sonido
You've already been to Luxarian, haven't you? Well, have you
There's at least one settlement here in the desert. Hopefully, you'll be able to rest up there. But it seems like it's the bandits' base. They may not exactly welcome a stranger like you.
Well, considering how they've been tracking me, I don't think I'll need to introduce myself.
So, you noticed? Yes. It looks as though...
Let him. We'll meet face to face soon enough.
Me pasa el que pongo ahí.
That sandstorm, you would have been here in no time. You're nearly to the settlement now. I'm sure that you're looking forward to a bit of rest. But I wouldn't let your guard down if I were you. I would guess that everyone living there is part of the bandit.
I wake up at knife point, is that it? Fine by me. It'd give me an excuse to beat some information out of him.
You'd use yourself as bait, just for that? I guess that's just like you. But don't let yourself get hurt, okay?
Además, boletos y después más, hazte con esta tarjeta y lleva tu inversión en tu unidad al más. Con el enlace del video.
I've been civil. I have been
Unusual to see. It used to be a real...
I don't.
Allá en Estados Unidos, se experimentando dificultades en sus conceptos en Estados Unidos debido a varios factores. Y no solo eso, también cuenta con reconocimiento.
Hey, what's with the sourpuss? You don't have a complaint about my fine assortment now, do you?
It's good enough, I suppose.
Go on! I don't need some uppity tourists making demands. Go somewhere else if you don't like my wares. Go on, get!
If you insist, I will. You're not the only merchant around.
That's where you're wrong, Missy. Far as I know, this is the only shop in the desert. There was one other fella, but he couldn't cut it. Lost all his drive to sell out here. When that happens, well, that's the same as death to a salesman.
So, what made him give up?
Damn fool. He bet his dreams on the desert, that's what. Poor old Ramon. He thought he'd make a real name for himself out here, selling to adventurers. But in the end, he lost sight of his dream and his business.
Sounds good.
Shut it!
Didn't mean to offend.
It's not like I'm done talking about.
He was a pretty strange guy, wasn't he? But if he's really the only merchant around like he says, then I guess you'll have to... The buildings here are ancient structures from another age. I don't know whether to call it...
Why, hello. Looks like it's your first time to our humble home. Welcome. Do you need a guide?
That's exactly what I need. That and some answers to a few questions I have.
A woman who knows what she wants. Fire away and I'll do my best.
Rumor has it that you bandits might be able to tell me about the Holy Clavis.
So you know who we are. From what I can tell, you don't look like one of those order lackeys, so what possible use could you have for the Clavis?
Why should I have to tell you that?
You shouldn't, and you don't. You're not one of us, so you can do whatever you want, but I won't be telling you nothing. If you want to know what we know about the Clavis, you'll just have to join our gang, Monoculus. Have you ever wanted to be a bandit? Now's your chance. Not that we let just anyone join us. But we'll at least let you try out. If you don't like that, then I think you know where the exit is. And that's all I've got to say about this. Name's Adonis, by the way. I'll explain everything you need to know.
If you want to find the Holy Cloud...
You ready to see if you've got what it... Then you know where the exit... You ready to see if you've got what it... Oh, Major? There's a giant sandstorm in the desert. You've seen it, right? It's been causing us nothing but grief out here, to say the least. Make it stop. That's your test. Off you go.
Make it stop.
Oh. People call it... If you can trigger the stone...
If you know that, why...
What? You think I... Beat the monster... Beat the monster near the stone...
And somehow use that monument to stop God's wrath.
Hearing what Adonis had to say about it didn't sound like anything a normal person could do.
You're right, it's not a very fair trial. But then again...
Are you serious?
Doing what regular people can't comes with the job, right?
That kid just...
Forget these idiot bandits and for...
What are you doing?
Nothing much. Dutter do you?
Hope.
It seems to me like...
Can't you speak normal?
Show net. Look, I don't buffet to you.
Doesn't seem like many people.
Needs be. The world's going to end.
So sitting around...
Well, Trowan even nice.
I get that it's hard.
I'd say so. I ditched all...
I think I may just do that. They deserve better.
Fake them, Ted.
It's a big desert, you know.
Go me, Leo. I left all my gear in the desert.
I'd better be able to. After running my mouth like that.
Raise a glass to long nights in the lonely desert. No one but us.
Y voy
Take a look around. You won't be disappointed.
Isn't this the kind of magnifying glass that appraisers use? It looks like it's pretty worn.
It does look rather old, but it seems like it's been taken good care of. Maybe this is the instrument that Elmer was talking about. The next time you stop by the bandit settlement, you should show him what you found.
Sería bonita. Que te leí se me inició. Y luego ven. Cuidado por aquí.
So you're the new spud, senior. Once you've got your hand, we pay good money. Looks like you had your... Nice job out there. Here's a little something. Everyone knows what chaos gives. Now there was a sign. Their experiment was around. What were they thinking? They managed to... The monstrosity killed. They went against God. You can find the woman and I think her name...
It appears that you aren't the seculars, so they'll never get it.
La era de Dios.
That must be it. Adonis's monster. The question is, does it have the key?
Let's hope that it does. But I'll have to beat it to find out. And now I get to be a bandit, too. Is this the key? Is this how you activate that monument?
That's the theory, yeah. It's called a crux and it's supposed to fit right into the monument and switch it on somehow. But not just for anyone. According to all the tales, only those chosen by God can make them work.
It doesn't seem dangerous. I think it's just reacting to your power.
But don't tell me, you can actually make it work? Well, shoot. I never thought you'd be able to do it. So you're the real deal. You actually got the crux to do its thing. Guess the boss was right, as usual. You've got some strange kind of power that the rest of us just don't.
Your boss? I don't remember being introduced.
You haven't, but we've been keeping tabs on you ever since you stepped off the train at the station. But I suppose I should let the boss explain the rest in person. 'Cause, honestly, I don't want to get blamed for spilling the wrong things.
So does that mean I'm in?
I said the boss will explain in person, didn't I? You think just anyone gets in to see her? Welcome to the gang. You are now officially part of Monoculus.
Light. It looks like Adonis wasted. The bandit gang's watching you from the very beginning. It seems like they were just waiting for the right time to talk to you. So the leader of the Monoculus gang saw through your true power. It looks like you might still have some challenges ahead of you.
Don't tell me my sexy lady ran off in the night.
Good job again on the... Here she is, boss. The new recruit with the crazy powers. It was just like you said, the crux lit up like a candle.
Perfect timing. Glad you could make it. Took you long enough, didn't it?
Fang.
What? No hugs and tears hanging out with the God Squad in Luxurian. They love talking about their savior.
You were with the Order, but ditched them to come out here to be a gang leader.
Those priests aren't exactly my kind of people. I stuck around to look after Vanille, but then something else came up. I'm after the clavis now. It's been sealed away for ages, though, and no one's got even close to it. I was beginning to think I'd have to give up. But then you came along and worked your magic with that crux. How about we team up? I want to get that clavis before the Order does. Help out a friend, Lightning?
How could I refuse an old friend? It'll be like old times, right?
All right. I'll show you what we have on the ruins. We've got lots to talk about. Like what the Order is up to. And Vanille, too. Anyway, we've got ourselves a deal. If you're going into those ruins, I'm coming too. We'll get that holy clavis, and take down anyone that gets in our way.
So the boss turned out to be someone you knew, Erba Yun Fang. You once fought alongside her many years ago.
You do realize that you did too, right? Yet you sure make it sound like it has nothing to do with you.
Well, yes, we did fight together once. A long, long time ago.
All right, lads. Take the sand out of your ears and listen up.
Before you head out, it may be a good idea to talk the expedition through, to make sure we're on the same page. So what you're looking for is the Holy Clavis, a mystical relic said to gather the souls of the dead and believed to lie in this desert. Both Monoculus, the gang of bandits headed by Fang, and the Secretors of the Order have tried in vain to find...
But despite their best...
Yes, but Light, you're forgetting one crucial thing. You managed to get the Crux to react to you because you're the savior. I'm sure you'll be able to break the seal that protects the... Clavis.
Maybe. But if you want the truth, I'm more curious about Fang. She used to be with the Order. Now look at her. She's head of a bandit gang?
I would assume that means she's decided to defy the... She seems to want the Holy Clavis, but I don't know what for. Led, I know she's your friend, but do you suppose there's a chance she's hiding something from you?
Everyone has something they want to keep hidden. I'll wait till she's ready to tell me.
You really do trust her, don't you?
We were allies.
You escaped from harm, but in the outside world, a whole hour has passed already.
his fate. Is this the arithmometer? It doesn't seem to be working.
Do not hesitate to heal yourself, if you need to. close to the giant's hand. The entrance to the ruins should be around there somewhere.
So it was you.
Time to let loose, Lightning. God, it's been ages since I've had some fun. Let's make this worth it.
Fang, there's one thing I need to know. Why would you want to summon the souls of the dead? What exactly are you planning on doing with the clavis?
Me? I'm not the one who wants the depth. For some reason, she says, according to her, and that powers if Vanille gets...
So the order?
Come on, it's me.
I wouldn't assume anything.
That's come on, we'll wait. There's a place I want to check out first. A door. It's got something good behind it. Or I might have banned it. I'm thinking that maybe a savior can get it open. Let's go see what you can do. I'll let you know when we're there. Don't rush inside like a fool. There's nowhere to rest in the ruins if you get hurt. Sure, there are shortcuts back up to the surface, but most are sealed.
Fang's right, you know. I've been able to plot numerous shortcuts out of the ruins. But every last one seems to be blocked by some mysterious force.
Isn't that what I'm here for? Maybe I can undo those seals, too.
You at that.
Because I use my head. Like noticing that if we open up all those doors, we're inviting the Order to walk right into.
Ugh, and most likely will. Those Secretors live just to get in my way, I swear. Annoying little bastards. We'll just have to find the clavis before they that we're in then.
Another battle?
Imagine it. Some claim it's just...
Remember the details of each door. This kind here is what we call a time door. You've got to be careful around these things. It'll open on its own, or close with you inside, all based on the time of day. Even that route that we just came along will be sealed off at a different time of day. You could end up having to take the long way around, or get sealed in the ruins.